Okay guys, this is one of my favorite moves. I spent a long time trying to get this one to work as smooth as possible. This is a really cool one of the most flashy moves in Jiu-Jitsu, and it's the counter to the Amassa palm. So what's going to happen here is we're going to do a couple things. I'm going to choke Jay. So I have Jay inside my guard, I open up his gi, my fingers come inside, and I get my first grip, I turn to my side, I lift his chin up, and I go for my second hand to get my second hand in. So there's the entrance to my cross choke, and I put my head on my hand up here until I get the tap. Now, we've done this in another video, so we'll refer to that one. I'll save quite a bit of time for you watching this one. But a common thing that Jay will try to do is if I don't have my head up, he's going to go for a Amassa palm. So it's very easy for him to get in here. All right, if my head is up, if you relax today, get your arms out. If my head is here, obviously it's going to be a lot harder for him to finish, to get his hands in. So I made a mistake, or he really did a good job getting his hands in, and he's going for a Amassa palm. He stands up. Good. Now, I want to get my knees or my feet in and lift Jay up, turn him, and then arm bar him. And I'm going to arm bar the side that's choking me. So again here. In a slightly different angle. Now, what's happening with this choke is Jay is going fingers in on both sides, and he's trying to punch one across and pull another one. And what this will do is help him get his posture back. Now, if he just wants to get his posture back, that might just happen, but a lot of guys will try to pop up like Jay is doing and finish the choke and push down. Right now, when they do that, there's a great time for the arm bar. So I get my grip. Jay has his. When he pops up, I don't want to do this. Watch my hips. I'm going to get jammed here. Okay? And if Jay knows what he's doing, he's actually going to pass my guard when I do that. So I need to straighten my legs, turn, and get a knee in. And then my foot, and then my foot, and then I don't just lift, because if I lift with my legs, I push Jay back a bit. Which isn't terrible, but I'm not going to get the helicopter arm bar. So what I want to do is pull with my hands, pull with my legs, and then lift him up. Now, right now, I'm looking straight up at Jay's hair. And if I do this arm bar, watch what happens to his feet. His feet hit first. Okay? So he's going to start again. I want to try not to let his feet touch the ground if I can. Knee comes in, foot, pull, lift. Now, still looking at his hairline, I want to look up at his throat. Work a little bit of that balance too. So pop up quick here, and it's going to happen. I'll show you a quick drill at the end so you can see what you can do to practice that. But I want to look up at his throat, turn his legs, and now he's going to land a little more in front of my arm, or his arm will land in front of my legs. Look at his throat, turn him, and oh, there. Now that was a nice one. See, I'm looking right at you guys. This is perfect. I got that 90 degrees, and you can see my arm bar is right here. The hand that was choking me is still grabbing that lapel, and that's what we're looking for. So what we're looking for is playing with that line so I can look at his throat, and very likely it's going to feel like he's going to flip over. And you know what? Sometimes he will flip over. One of the drills that you can do here, Jay's just standing. is just work on balance. And then do some half squats. Watch that balance. Rotation, rotate, rotate, turn the hips. Okay, so we want to try and play with the different angles. Up, squatting, back up, here, whoop, the turn here. Now, I have a partner that won't be too soft. Jay was good. He's given me a form to work with. Sometimes you get your partner just flumps inside when lifting you up. But that's a good one to play with balance. And what we're looking at is I can see his throat. When I lift him forward, I can see his throat, then I'm ready to go for that helicopter armbar. Definitely one of the cooler moves in jiu-jitsu, and you can see it's a nice little spin. It looks pretty awesome. Have fun, guys.